Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Gemini. So, guys, this message may not resonate with all of you. If it doesn't, it's okay. You know, leave it for the persons or people that it belongs to. I just ask that if you find anything resonates with you, that you give me a thumbs up. You can definitely subscribe and share. I would appreciate it. So, Gemini, we're just going to look and see what messages that the Spirit has for you. And let's get you some guidance. Gemini, your first card out is the Nine of Cups. I feel like some of you Geminis have really been working on your dreams. It's like you've been spending a lot of time focusing on how to get to the next phase. This is what I'm hearing. The Nine of Cups, some of you having some wish fulfillment. Some things are coming true. You may not even knew you was manifesting certain things. I feel that your energy has changed a lot. I also feel some of you are taking time out, and this time out is really to focus on what it is that really makes you feel good. What energies are you engaging with every day? What people are you dealing with? This could be at work. This could be family. I feel some of you Geminis are really making some real changes that you realize there's a lot of changes that you had to make in order for this dream to come true. I feel you very emotional at this time. Some of you may be struggling with that too. Having feelings towards certain situations that usually, this is what I'm hearing, you would not care about. So there could be someone in your life that Gemini, some of you, you have this person in your life and you're trying to decide, like, is this person really it? Is this what I've been waiting for? Is this the relationship that I want? Will this relationship, really go further than the past relationships that I've had? I've seen you've had several relationships, Gemini, and a lot of them when I say a lot, I mean you had a lot of connections, I would say, with different people, and you may have had goals set within yourself, but some of them, they just wasn't fulfilling. There was something missing is what I'm hearing, and you just wanted more. Some of you could just be getting out of connection. This is what I'm hearing. And it was because, you wanted so much more. And for some reason or another, that connection could not give you the satisfaction in your heart is what I'm hearing. Okay. Give me more about the Nine of Cups. Oh, look at you, Gemini. Gemini coming out strong. Y'all season's coming soon. But I see right now there's a choice, Gemini. You have had to make a choice of what truly makes you happy. What is your real wish fulfillment? Some of you have been confused. And what it is that you really want to bring to a relationship is what I'm hearing. It's almost like you have to make a decision. Do I give my all and go all in? Or do I wait a while? This is what I'm hearing. Some of you Geminis, like, I just want to wait a little longer. I just want to make sure. Well, Gemini, there's a choice has to be made. And, the Lover's card is a guided relationship. I'm seeing Archangel Michael. I'm seeing, like, if you've been waiting on a love that completes you, someone you can actually share your life with, that you have a choice. You may have a choice between two people at this time. You could be in two different relationships. I'm also seeing some of you, Geminis, you have to release the old idea of the past relationship that didn't work out. And I feel that whatever you did in one of these past relationships, this is not for all, it's for some. The way you showed up, I feel like you got to show up differently this time. I even feel that some of you already had fears in the last relationship that you knew it wasn't right and you had to walk away. Some of you did walk away. but you knew you wanted to wish, you know, your wish fulfillment was to have a deep connection with someone you can trust, someone that's loyal. And I feel that right now, you know, some of you could be just choosing to work on greater things in your life at this time. And you could be choosing that over a relationship. You could, some of you just feel like I'll be happier on my own. But it's a choice you have to make, because I feel like there's an energy around you. Yeah, could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I'm getting a Cancer, a Scorpio, really strong. You could have a choice between the two, right? I feel like there may be a choice between a Scorpio and a Cancer. I feel like if there's a choice between a Scorpio and a Cancer, you have more emotions, or you're more connected to the Cancer than you are the Scorpio. It feels like the Scorpio may have been just like started out as a friendship that turned into something more. But it's a choice to be in a relationship. It's just like you have two people, right? Male or female, it doesn't matter. It's like you have two energies around you. One you feel very much attached to. You may even feel that you can build or have some connection with one of them. And the other one, it's almost like they show up so loving and caring, right? Let's see. What else can you tell me, Spirit, about this? The Empress. I feel the Empress is you. Nurturing, caring for yourself. You know what you want for you. But sharing that is a struggle for you. Gemini, you are showing up very much in control of your life right now. As far as your stability, perhaps your home, your family, or how you're doing things. Your job seems to look stable. And you may have a lot of abundance around you right now. And if not, you're moving in that direction. You know exactly how to get it. Now, the thing is, you having to make a choice. Is you going to do it on your own? Is you going to share this with someone? Or will you be in a relationship doing this, is what I see. I also see, if you're dealing with a water sign, they see you in all your glory. They see exactly who you are. And I'm seeing like they adore you. What is it? I'm hearing like it could be a Scorpio. I told you it could be a Scorpio also that you have in your life. Now this could be a past relationship that you let go. Maybe that was the relationship you had to work through and get over, Gemini. Even if it's not a Scorpio, it's just that there was something that wasn't right in that relationship, right? That's the way the person showed up. So with the Death card, you had to end something. And the reason you ended because it didn't feel right. It was almost like you may have been dealing with someone that was very stubborn also. Now, they may have really cared for you, but I feel that in some points, like you clash with this person. Like for some reason, like emotionally, and then we have the Ace of Cups under the bottom. So there is definitely a loving, caring connection here. And no doubt that this past relationship, you had feelings for this person, but there was something there and you knew something had to change. And from what I'm seeing, the guidance is you actually do have to let someone go. I mean, you know your story, but something has to end. Something is not exact, you know, and I'm not saying you have to have everything, Gemini, in the relationship you want, because there is times where you have to work up to certain levels in relationships, right? And that comes from commitment. It comes from, you know, being with that person, living with that person, sharing your life with that person. I'm also seeing, you know, the reason why you may feel that you have to think about this is because you ended a relationship that you thought was going to go somewhere and it didn't. Okay. Yeah. So, but I also see that that decision isn't easy. And that is because there's some chatter coming in, and it's coming in quick. There's some information coming in to you, Gemini. If you're dealing with two people, you may have this person from the past. I know you guys don't want to hear it. This person from the past wants to talk to you. They don't want to let go. They understand it. They disappointed you is what I'm hearing. Or maybe they didn't open up enough. Maybe you needed them to give more. It could have been you too, Gemini. You know, maybe this person is expressing to you, you know, that you didn't open up enough. They don't know if you really wanted to invest in the relationship. Basically, trying to tell you the reason why things happened the way it did is because perhaps you wasn't showing up enough. Let's see. What else we got here for Gemini spirit? What else we have for Gemini? Tell me about this person that wants to talk. Yeah, this person wants movement. They want connection. They want maybe even be telling you they want to move in with you. They want to move closer to you. Someone you may have stopped communication with them for some time. And they may be realizing that you're moving on. Some of you Geminis, this person that you left, you have got some information that they have also moved on, that they're in another connection. You could be dealing with a fire sign. We have the King of Wands here. You know, the King of Wands, you know, is very passionate, knows what they want. This person could have been very passionate. But I just see stubborn. Like, it's like they know what they can give. It's almost like whoever you're dealing with, they may feel like they know their worth. They know your worth. They know their self-worth. And for some reason or another, something was not working. And I don't know why I'm hearing this past situation. But you was connected to this person. This person was connected to you. They did care about you. What happened? Maybe they wanted a higher commitment. Okay, maybe they wanted you to commit, Gemini, and you just wasn't ready to commit. Perhaps they wasn't ready to commit. I'm seeing too, like, some of you actually did get engaged and it never did go further than you thought it was going to go. I mean, you never got down there to the altar. All right, but you wanted that higher commitment. I feel like this person was fired up. They actually wanted this with you. But I'm also hearing, Gemini, they was just like some things had to change. And it's not for all Gemini. Y'all take this message how it resonates. Maybe that was you expressing to them, like, I don't mind a higher commitment, but I need more. Like, something just didn't feel right in the connection. But I do feel there's a lost connection here, one that had to end. But one can end for, once you get a better understanding, right? And you go through this breakup and it ends, it's almost like this person now also regrets the fact they didn't open up, they didn't express to you, they didn't really tell you what it is that was keeping the connection from moving forward. Yeah, they want a new beginning. Gemini, you want a new beginning. There's a new beginning. There's new energy. There's a burst of clear understanding, of almost like newness. Something, it's almost like the way things were, it's been turned upside down. Like it's not that way anymore, as if clarity came through. Like somebody had awakening. It's almost like, you know, someone, when they realize, like, I don't want to be without this person. And it's clear. And they trying to figure out how to come towards you and start a new relationship. They like want a fresh relationship. They want newness. They don't want it to be the old way. Now, if you're dealing with one person or two, now this could be one person, Gemini, and this person, when it came to an end, this person realized that they needed to show up differently, or that they did not want this to just end. They really wanted to start fresh. This is what I'm hearing. They wanted another chance. Now, you may be moved on into another relationship. Queen of Swords. And then Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like, Gemini, there is some conflict going on. And it may be because this conflict could be within yourself, right? At the end of the day, you may even feel like this person just want to be with you because you know your value. You know that you're it. You're the shit. Okay? But I also feel like you may be dealing with a it. Okay? I mean, yeah, that's what may be keeping this connection wanting to come forth and not end. It's not often that you find the it, okay? But that's what I feel like. Like both of you may be holding your own and have been holding your own. Perhaps both of you have went through relationships in the past or certain situations, whether it's together or separate. But it's like it's a rebirth. It's like something new. And as the Queen of Swords, it's to your back, you have the understanding of things would have to change. Like you know it. Whether this is something you have to do within yourself, something you have to accept within yourself. But you also is just like, it's almost like you saying, Gemini, I'm not going to accept anything. I'm not going to accept any type of behavior. I'm not going to be in competition with anyone over you. You know, but it may be this person also telling you, Gemini, like, I want this new relationship, but Gemini, I don't want to have to be in competition and fighting for your, even if it's not, you know, I do see some other people here, Gemini, but even if it's not people, they don't want to fight for you to love them. This is, let me see let me see what else is here. Let me see. But this is kind of what I'm saying. What is this? Values, right? So we have too many differences. You got too many differences. And then it's value. It could have been money. You could have been dealing with money situations, right? Because sometimes, you know, you could be in a relationship and your goal ain't to struggle, right? Maybe you guys had a disagreement in how you was going to move forward financially, right? Gemini, maybe you needed them to show up more financially. Or Gemini, they feel like you was holding back financially, right? So when you want to grow and have something with someone, you know, you have to be all in. Maybe y'all had a misunderstanding of how you're supposed to, you know, say you wanted to buy a house or a car or put finances together or something like that. Maybe y'all didn't have a good understanding on the future of how to build this financially, like how to invest. I'm seeing like the Seven of Pentacles. Like this person, like, I don't want to start investing, Gemini, and you run off. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm not coming down on you, Gemini. I'm just saying this is the energy that I'm feeling. But I also hear too, Gemini, you like, I can't be bought. You know, if this person was very wealthy or well off, you like, you like, I can't be bought. And you may have someone, Gemini, coming toward you, and they may even be telling you like they won some money. This is what I'm hearing. They could have won some money, or they got quite a lump sum in or something like that. And they really actually, you know, it was over with you guys, but now they want to move forward. They want to build. They want to invest with you. That could be for some of you, Geminis. Gemini, I just heard some of you like, I don't want you to be wanting me for my money either. So we got gossip. We got gossip here. Okay. I feel like, you know, Gemini, there may be some gossip around the situation. Maybe even how this person makes money. You may be involved with someone that, this is for a different set of Geminis. You could be involved with someone and maybe y'all don't, you know, you make more than them, Gemini. And the gossip is, you know, is this person using Gemini? because they clearly don't seem to be financially equal to Gemini. And that's for people who knows you, that's around you. That's what I'm hearing. And there's some talk about it. Like perhaps this person may be trying to use Gemini. And it seems like it would be people that knows you best. Not saying they're your friends, not saying it's family. I mean, because gossip and talking behind your back, that's, you know, those are people too also that need to mind their own business. So you may have some people around you, Gemini, need to mind their own business. Inseparable. Gemini, I just feel like this is our love is always there, despite the distance. Some of you could be a distance from this person. This person could be saving money, trying to come for, I heard something, saving money. They want a ring. They want marriage. They do want a commitment with you. You may not even know it. You may even feel like people gossiping or saying something. You wondering what's going on. And this person is basically probably... This is what I'm hearing, probably sharing certain information that's getting out that people are gossiping about, but it's a good. I mean, it's this person, maybe they're trying to save up for a ring. They're going to make a proposal to you. You know, your season is coming. And summer is coming, and y'all know, Mayflowers. So it could be some type of commitment coming towards you, Gemini, that you're not aware of. And some people are talking about it. And look at that, reveal. I feel like I want to tell you the truth. Maybe you thought this person was doing something, Gemini, and they really wasn't, right? We got sabotage under the bottom. Don't sabotage it, Gemini. I mean, because you started off with the 9 of Cups, a wish fulfillment. You started out with your own card, Gemini. So whatever this is, this yours. This for you. It's for your timeline, right? We have the King of Cups. This could definitely be a relationship. Now, if it's not a relationship, look, this is all about you and a new beginning, starting something new, a new person coming towards you. But you've got to be willing to let the past go is what I'm hearing, Gemini. You can't treat this relationship like the last relationship, even if you invested in it and things were not right. This new situation that's coming your way, I feel like it's very emotionally going to connect with your heart, with your soul, with something that a connection that you really, really want to connect with, that has a benefit of loving, caring emotions. And I'm seeing that, you know, money's not a problem is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that song, Money's Not a Problem. So whether money's not a problem for you, Gemini, or this person coming towards you, money is not a problem. Let me see if this person has a message. Is it this? Let's see. Let's see what's going on here. Give me, who is this person coming towards Gemini, or is this person with Gemini or coming towards Gemini? Spirit, is this person with Gemini or coming towards Gemini? Give us some information, Spirit, about this person for Gemini, Spirit. Gemini, I was going to say Spirit didn't want you to know. Let's see what this says. The garden. Yeah, this is growth. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful surrounding. This is building beautiful, great. This is, the garden talks about planting the things that you want, planting the seeds you want. And this garden is full of beautiful things. So I feel like this person, Gemini, is going to be the person that you want. This person you can build with. You can have something with this person. This person definitely wants to build and grow things with you. And I'm seeing like abundant, like the two of you together financially is divine masculine. Yeah, now you could be dealing with a divine masculine. And this divine masculine knows what they want to invest. But I can't help but feel, Gemini, you're going to have to come out of that 4 of Cups, right? Because you had the 4 of Cups thinking this may not be it, and this could be it for you, Gemini. This masculine could be a fire sign, or what I'm really seeing is someone very strong. And that could be it. Their energy can be very dominant, right? They are the divine masculine. I'm also feeling like some of you like, but he a little strange or she a little strange, but you see how, but you also see how this person, this is what I'm hearing, can push through. Like when times get rough, they can push through. You see that they have the ability to push through. This, I don't know, what is that for? I don't know if there was some type of financial situation or something happened within the life, you know, your livelihood within the both of you. You see that this person has a very dominant, strong energy for, you know. This person could be a bodybuilder. They could work out a lot. I'm also seeing construction. So this person could be a construction worker. I'm also seeing like you may really like their chest, male or female, right? I'm just saying, it looks like you may be, if you're trying to see who this person is, it's like there's something about their chest area. Maybe they have very nice legs too. And I'm also feeling like this person, whoever this is, like they do something with their hands. Whatever their job is, it has to do with their hands. Again, like I say, they could be a bodybuilder, could work out, male or female, it doesn't matter. This could be, and if it's female, I feel like, and it could be male too, but I feel like they may have a garden outside their house, or they like flowers, or they just like nice, pretty things. This is what I'm hearing. I also feel like this person has invested, Gemini, in the past. They have invested in certain things in their life, and they have got how I want to say this. They have received rather abundance from it. Rather it's just investing in themselves emotionally. You know, some people take time out after being in relationships and they just spend time on themselves and invest and evolve emotionally, and they learn a lot about themselves, and then they're ready for a commitment. And that's what I'm hearing. This could be you, Gemini, but this could be the person you're dealing with. Like they understand what it is now to have a connection, how to invest, how to grow, how to make this connection abundant. And abundant just doesn't mean, you know, financially. It's emotionally being there. All right. I'm going to get one more card out, and then I'm going to get a closing. Well, the Spirit said two more. So we have inner peace, and we have the gardener. I told you somebody does something with their hand, and this relationship is going to be very peaceful, like zinged out, zoned out. Like when you with this person, you know it. You feel that peace. You feel that ease. This time you're going to feel like you're not wasting your time. Some of you, Geminis, you have chosen to take a time out, and there's a relationship coming in your time out, and it's going to scare you. This is what I'm hearing. This is just what I'm channeling. You're going to be minding your own business, Gemini. And now, y'all take this how it resonates. There could be somebody from your past evolved. You did care about them. You thought it was it. It wasn't nothing else happening. And this person have worked on themselves, and they are coming your way. All right? You have the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. And when they come your way, they want movement. They do. They want the old to be in the past and the new to be in the future. This is what I'm hearing. Of course, you did have your card come out here, which is choice. It's a choice in love. Now, you can choose to love yourself and say, you know, I'm not going back down that road again, Gemini. And I mean, that is free will. Or you can choose to be involved in the garden, start investing and seeing your garden grow. Because this, if you invest, if you put your all in it, this is a beautiful outcome. It's not going to be a waste of time. There's no dead garden here. All right. So whether it's emotionally or financially, either way, the efforts will not be in vain. All right. And maybe this is a good message for someone to know that if you're investing in someone, someone is in your life and you just, you should have strong feelings and your fears is there about this person because maybe this is where you've been. You've been minding your own business. Some of you reading books. You might be writing books, doing poetry, spending a lot of time in nature. I'm hearing like bubble baths, salt baths, just doing everything that you could to ground yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you are doing it because you were afraid of what you're feeling right now. You're trying to get grounded to make sure that you're not about to jump in too deep and you're not ready. Some of you are doing the work, Gemini. You like focusing on me. Am I ready? Is this what I want? You understand what commitment is. You've been there. You've done that, right? Also feel like some of you Geminis are showing up very dominant, and this person knows that in order to have this relationship with you, that they're gonna have to. It's almost give you your time, give you your space, right? Because it's that inner peace. I also feel like this person gets it. Like, I'll be there for you. Like, if you need space, you need time. Long as, this is what I'm hearing, Gemini. They say, long as you choose them. Now, again, I told you had choices. But this person wants you. They want to be your support system is what I'm hearing. But this person is also don't want to be fighting for nothing, Gemini. And some of you Geminis, I just see you at peace right now. And you feel like you've never been this peaceful before. You know that's when it comes, right? It looks like you're okay financially. It looks like you overcome some obstacles that you had to overcome. And you at a place right now where you're pretty peaceful with yourself. But at the same token, there's still, Gemini, needs to be some type of connection. And I'm hearing physical connection also. All right. Gemini, I know this reading is a little bit everywhere, but that is what I got. I'm going to get a closing message for you, Gemini. And I don't even know what I'm going to call this reading. It says, this is a blessing in disguise. I told you, Gemini, it says a blessing in disguise. So, this is a lot of wording. I'm going to read it. And then I'm going to hold it up and let you read it, Gemini, okay? It says, be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dare to dream. I told you this situation, I seen it. There's a beautiful situation at your door. Is either there now, Gemini, or it's coming your way. This is growth. This is love, fulfillment, beautiful, abundance, joy. Like I'm seeing the 10 of Cups. They started with the 9 of Cups. So you already was moving in that direction. And it was a choice you had to make. And you're not doing it alone. There is definitely something that can be built and treasured here. And it's like you've never known. And your spirit guides has your back. So if you're having any fear about a relationship or one coming towards you, or, now you finally got to, have released the old energy for new energy. Know that, your spirit guides are right there. This is a blessing in disguise. So with all your time out, that inner peace, I feel like whoever this person is, it's a blessing. I feel like it comes at a time when the spirit says you're ready to accept this relationship, right? Because the spirit can't be, you want love, but you're not ready. Maybe you had to heal, you went through different relationships. And the spirit guys, they want a connection that's going to last. When you do your healing and your transformation, then you're able to connect with someone that went through as much healing and transformation so that you can appreciate each other's energy and that your energies are the same. And inner peace is what I'm seeing. I'm just seeing like the Gemini, with this relationship, you would be at peace. If you've been struggling and trying to find a right relationship, and things just not have not been working out, and maybe you just stay to yourself because you're like, I'm tired of the drama and the bull crap, right, when it comes to relationships. So I'm just going to heal and work on myself. If you're that Gemini, something beautiful is about to happen for you, Gemini. And it's in love. It's in a relationship, a committed relationship. And if you are in this already and you've had doubt or fears, the universe is telling you this relationship was unexpected. We know. But it's a reason why. Because this is where you need to be on your timeline in this relationship. And I can't help but feel there will be lessons to be learned. But all lessons are not bad lessons. Some lessons is just how to open up, how to commit, how to let someone else in, how to help build a stronger, peaceful, be the yin and yang to each other. That's what I'm hearing, Gemini. There's a relationship coming that this is a blessing in disguise. That's all I can tell you. What is about to happen in your life is a blessing. And you may not see it, and it may come in quick. It may move in slowly, but I just feel like this is happening. And if this reading is you, then you've already picked up some of these energies, and you've noticed some of these timelines in your energy. And that's how you'll know, if this reading is for you. Okay, guys? Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Definitely comment down below or subscribe if you would like to with Gemini Soul. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Good luck with this, Gemini. Bye.